contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make his way to the ring from Anaheim, California. This is Frankie, the Future Kazarian.
You know, I've witnessed some strange things in my many years of wrestling. I've seen wrestlers show unreal thresholds of pain, but never anything like that with Sin using his back as a human dartboard.
That was disturbing, Mike. And the fact that it didn't even look like it bothered Sin at all.
Frankie Kazarian, and again, I have to question his focus, his level of concentration when you see him doing things like that. Roses for the TNA girls?
And his opponent from the City of Angels. He weighs in at 222 pounds. This is the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Well, the gospel, according to the fallen angel, is the metamorphosis. He'll preach about how he's out to change the wrestling business, how he's turned his back on the tradition and the history of our sport, and, well, he certainly has his group of followers, a very strange group that is, I guess, willing to sacrifice for him because of the power and because of the control that he has over them.
This is going to be an interesting matchup, Mike, today. Both have wrestled in the X Division. Both very similar in styles and build.
I mean, when you think about it, Kazarian has accomplished everything that there is in the X Division outside of winning the X Division championship.
He's beaten Michael Shane, but it didn't give him the Super X trophy.
He won in the Super X tournament, a non-title match.
That's what I'm saying. He's beaten both of them, but every time it was just the wrong match.
Yeah, but then let me get your take on this. I questioned his focus earlier, repeatedly distracted by the TNA girls, by female fans at ringside in recent weeks. What's this about?
I don't know whether he's just got this vanity complex here as of late. You know, every time he comes out, he's always distracted by the women in the cages. I mean, it's understandable, but not when you have a match coming up. See if he can somehow get his focus. He's going to need every bit of his focus when you take on the Fallen Angel.
Oh, you're not kidding. Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels on the receiving end of the back heel trip by Kazarian, who springs off the ropes, able to roll through. Nice deep arm drag by Kazarian. Follows up with a drop kick that was right on the button. To the corner goes Daniels. Kazarian charges in. Nice clothesline.
You told me beforehand, before we started, that you were really looking forward to this match, and I can see why, Mike. Oh,
wow.
Man.
What a move by Kazarian.
Well, Kazarian needs this victory so bad, just for the simple fact that it can restate his position in the X Division.
Look at that!
He comes out, takes out the Fallen Angel and one of his followers.
Sensational suicide dive over the top rope by Kazarian. Daniels down, the followers down, bodies all over the TNA Asylum. Kazarian slingshot into a DDT. What a great move. Follow-up, hooks the far leg. Daniels able to kick out at 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, besides bringing out the roses to the TNA girl, Frankie Kazarian looks pretty sharp and focused in the ring right now. Oh, man, he just got his head jarred against the mat there when Christopher Daniels flung him down.
And Daniels just took Kazarian by his long locks, by the long hair, drove him down to the mat.
You know what, people got to realize when that happens to you, when your head just gets smashed to the mat like that, I mean, you know, you're talking a possible concussion, right? You're going to be dazed. You're not going to have all your faculties.
Enziguri kick on target by Daniels. Follow-up pin attempt. And another 2 count for Daniels on Kazarian. To the ropes goes Kazarian. And check this out. It's AJ Styles, it's Siaki, it's ECMO and Trinity all awaiting the arrival of Vince Russo. You know, almost to me as if AJ Styles is nervous. I think maybe having some second thoughts about that slap to the face of Vince Russo.
Well, let's make no bones about it. If it wasn't for Vince Russo, AJ Styles wouldn't have the NWA title. And now it's almost like his security blanket's gone, and he's starting to panic.
Well, I mean, think about it. AJ Styles is young. He's an impulsive individual. You saw what he did last week, throwing out the challenge to Dusty Rhodes, and certainly Russo didn't like that. Russo tried to stop him.
One thing you got to say about Russo was he was always a fatherly figure to AJ Styles, and he always kept him in line, kept him in tow, but lately AJ just kind of lost him. But right now, Christopher Daniels is just taking total control of Frankie Kazarian, Mike.
Yeah, momentum in this match has totally switched. As much as Kazarian was in control for the opening several minutes, and we see the exchange now and again. We're going to go outside, and again we see Styles, Siaki, Ekmo, Trinity, all of them just around the parking lot area here at the Asylum. Trinity on the cell phone. You see the look of concern on all their faces.
Well, AJ needs to just put that thought out of his head. He's got a title match tonight. He's just going to have to concentrate on it 100%. A veteran like Dusty Rhodes will end that title reign very quickly if he's not completely in it.
Kazarian charges across. First, it's the clothesline. Then the follow-up drop kick.
Oh, Kazarian now trying to take over.
Open hand slap.
He's
now
got
off
it.
The ropes.
Whoa! That was different.
Sure was. Caught him with that leg drop and follow-up pin attempt. Gains him a 2 count.
Well, you can see Christopher Daniels grab his jaw right there.
Kazarian again charges in, and Daniels, fallen angel, able to get the elbow up. Going to try and spring off the middle rope.
Kazarian's got him. Oh, what a move by
Daniels
Daniels.
has him. 2, reversal. Kazarian pin attempt. Reversed and a kick out by Daniels.
He just slammed him down to the mat.
Impactful slam by Daniels.
Here he
Fallen
goes.
Angel.
Oh, he does this to perfection.
Double spring moonsault. No!
You know what's amazing, Mike?
You can't believe it.
How Christopher Daniels knows exactly where to place Frankie Kazarian in that ring. He just had him put perfectly when he moonsaults off the ropes. Look at this again if they can show it.
Motioning that he's going to go for the Angel's Wings on the live shot. As we see the replay of the moonsault. Angel's Wings was reversed. Flown over by Kazarian.
Oh, Kazarian caught him.
Boy, did he ever.
This is his chance right here. If he can just turn around as one of the followers there, Christopher Daniels gets up on the ring apron.
Well, you're right. One of the followers is up. Distraction momentarily for Kazarian. Float over by Daniels. Calls for the last rites, but it's reversed with the snapmare takeover. Collision, follower down, made contact.
Kazarian's got him right here.
Back to the future.
1, 2.
2.
Oh, Christopher Daniels, so wily, so crafty. Just enough to get the leg on the ropes, Mike.
Kazarian up. Kazarian now has Daniels where he wants him. Rocks him with a forearm. Reversal into the ropes. One of the followers hooked his legs. Oh, planted him. Laid him out with the Angel's Wings.
1, 2,
3
it's
count.
done.
The fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels able to put it together just at the right minute to score the win over Frankie Kazarian. What a great heated competitive match that was.
I'll tell you what, Frankie Kazarian gave it everything that he had. As we see the following almost over.
It's obvious! Followers do me no good! It's time I call upon my brothers.